Tomorrow marks 43 years since Mount St. Helens erupted in our state. Since then, scientists have come a long way in monitoring our state's most active volcano. And with the advancement of satellite imagery, geologists can now see changes to the surface.
And Zita Strickland with the Pacific Science Center joining us live to walk us through the geology of Mount St. Helens. Zita, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, so happy to be here.
All right, so you have some rocks here with us.
I do, yeah. And when we think about a volcano, we often think about these really big eruptions and processes that we can see. It's very visible. We know when an eruption is happening. But today we're going to look at another type of rock formation that's a little more hidden. And to start, I've got two rock samples right here in the middle. I want you to take a look at these and let me know, can you see how they are different from each other?
Yeah, I mean,
different
obviously
colors.
The colors, and it looks like they're made up of different elements.
Yeah, exactly right. We have two different big differences. One is kind of dark gray, uniform in color. One, we've got some pink and some white. You've got it. They're different for two main reasons. One is the ingredients that go into it, the different minerals that are involved. This lighter colored one has a lot of silica in it. That's why it's light colored. This has less silica. That's why it's dark color.
And these are the rocks that we would find up in Mount St. Helens?
All over Washington State, actually.
Okay,
Wow.
and how were they formed?
Well, the second thing that makes these rocks different is their formation. And I couldn't bring an actual molten magma here with me today.
Darn.
So I'm hoping that you two will help me with a model of a rock making process.
Okay,
Beautiful.
well, we can give it a shot.
Fantastic. So these rocks, before they were rocks, were magma deep in the Earth's surface. And this here on the table represents that magma pool.
Okay.
So we've got some different mineral ingredients that are floating around, just like the colors we see in here. These dark pieces represent the mineral biotite. Pink represents feldspar, and white is the quartz minerals.
Okay.
So it's floating around, it's liquid hot magma. These different minerals can move around. You two are going to be the crystallization process that connects these into chunks of the same color to make crystals.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Go.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so pink to pink, you're crystallizing. I'm going to stop, but you keep going.
Okay.
But you're going to stop.
Okay.
Your rock started out deep underground, liquid hot magma. It's cooled very, very quickly. There is not time for any more crystallization to happen. There is no more crystals forming. Your rock is already done. It's cool. It's a rock.
Oh.
But you have lots of time here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have some crystals forming. We've got some groups of feldspar, quartz crystals coming together. Yeah.
Okay.
Your rock here is looking a little bit different from hers over here.
It looks quite a bit different.
Yeah, the main difference, time.
Oh.
She has plenty of time. So this rock, this granite sample right here is similar to what's happened here.
Gotcha.
Where it stayed deep underground, it had a lot of time for cooling, it had a lot of time for those crystals to form, and as a result, when we look at this piece of granite, we can see those chunks of feldspar, quartz, and biotite. Your rock is an extrusive rock. It came up to the surface really fast, really similar to the flood basalts all through eastern Washington. There was no time for crystallization. It has that uniform color and no visible crystals.
That's interesting. So what you're saying is we can't take time for granted.
Very nice.
You see what I did?
For granted.
Yeah, that rocked quite a bit. So.
I see what you did there.
Nicely done.
Zita Strickland with the Pacific Science Center, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
You rock.
Oh,
Yes.
well,
very
thank you.
cool. All right. Well, coming up next.